Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are feeling great and hashtag employed already. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe. If you're not, welcome back. So today I'll be showing you guys one of my most user-friendly free platform to apply for H2B jobs. It is Seasonal Connect. The website is www.seasonalconnect.com. A lot of people prefer to use agencies, but today, by the end of this video, I hope you guys will be able to help yourselves for the interest of your own time, because we know that when we use a lot of agencies, they either scam you, put you on a wait list with people like probably about 3,000 persons ahead of you, or they simply just forget you, get lost in their system. So today's video will help you guys to have more control over your career path. As most of you know, the 2023 to 2024 winter season officially opened on June 1st, 2023. Today is June 6th, 2023. And yeah, some employers began their recruitment process earlier on and some will at a later date, but I'm guessing that the earlier the better. I'm not guessing. That's facts. The earlier the better. So if you get through in, let's say, July, you have enough time to prepare your travel documents, because I think the season officially starts, working on October 1st, thereabouts. So let's get into this video. Again, the website is www.seasonalconnect.com. This is what the page looks like. There are three sections. There is a seasonal worker sign up, the organization sign up, and there's also the sponsor or general inquiry. If you're here, it means that you're a seasonal worker. All right. So there is a video on the platform. If you guys want to watch that, you guys can do that on your own time. We're not going to do that today. So you can use the website for a lot of things. Some is not yet released, but stay tuned. So you can search for employers. Currently, you can search for employers. You can do seasonal work search. You can also use or access their resources, which includes locating recruiters and realtors and so forth. You are given access to roundtable and events, connect with employers and seasonal workers to discuss important and relevant topics. You're able to find your match, and it's not your match as in match. No, you're not gonna light any fire around here. The match that you'll be finding is a perfect employer for a perfect salary in a perfect state in Jamaica. Did I say Jamaica? In the United States. And you're also given access to the message board. Coming soon, we have housing search and daily transportation. Now, when you go onto the platform, you'll notice that a lot of recruiters have housing and transportation listed in a section. So they'll tell you that they provide housing, it's for $0, but it's not really for $0 because they're taking that out of your money. Okay, and transportation. For some of them, they don't provide transportation. They'll tell you that you have to take public bus, or some of them they provide it. For some of them, they provide housing. However, they withdraw some money from your money. And I'm thinking that is already deducted from what they tell you that you'll be earning as salary. So you don't feel like when you go over there and you're supposed to earn $1,000 a month and then you get $500 and they say, but I never signed up for this. Don't argue with the people, them know what I'm gonna do. Anyways, so you can either do it right here above the video. Right here you can click on seasonal worker sign up, but if you don't want to get confused, you go up to the top where you see organizations, workers, sponsors, sign up for updates, and select on sign up. You'll be redirected to this page here, and then you're just going to fill in the information, which I'm going to do. Okay, so you're going to enter your first name only in where it says first name. You're going to enter your last name only. If you're married, then you can put your a dash and put your married name beside. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Enter your email address, which is your correct email address that you'll be receiving all your updates and so forth. Your birth country, that's the country that you were born. Citizen of country, that's where you're a citizen. Okay. Then you're gonna scroll down and it's going to ask you for your preferred positions. Now, there are back of the house positions, front of the house, other cleaning grounds, mountain operations. Mountain operations, these are like for ski areas, areas that does like skiing or golf and so forth. Did I just say golf? Sorry. But yeah, like skiing and whatever other mountain things you have. Grounds like landscaping, cleaning, like housekeeping. Back of the house is also like cook and so forth. Front of the house, like server, front office, you name it. And other is just open to anything. Like my suggestion though is to just apply for everything. You're not really applying, you just want to see everything that's available to your disposal. So check mark everything there so you don't get left out and say, oh, I could do this because I have qualifications. It's just I'm not interested. But if you really want to work and you're open to anything, select everything so you can see what is there, so you can pick, choose, and refuse. Going down to the next section, it asks for your city, your state, and your country. There's a question underneath that says, willing to relocate? The answer is yes. If you're looking a job in the United States, if you're looking a job outside of your country, I'm 1,000% sure that you're not going to be taking a taxi or you're going to take a boat from Jamaica to go to the United States, or you're going to take a plane every day, because if you can do that, you don't need this job, okay? So, yes, you are willing to relocate. So for your city, wherever you're from, you can just put it right here. And I placed Ottawa St. Anne. For your state, it's not going to give you anything that has to do with Jamaica. So you're going to have to scroll up because these are all United States states. So you're going to have to scroll up and select other. And your country is going to give you a drop down of countries. So you just select Jamaica. And yeah. Are you willing to relocate? Yes. I explained that already. Let's get into the visa information aspect of things. So it says, do you know or will in the future require immigration sponsorship for work authorization? You will, it's a must. If you already have a visa, which is a J1 or H2B visa, meaning that you worked in the United States before on that working visa, you can say no. If your visa is expired and you want to get a new one, you can say yes. Choice is yours. So if you select no, that means you already have one. So they will go ahead to ask you, do you currently have an H2B visa, sorry, or J1 visa, and your answer should be yes, I am assuming. But if you don't have it, you need the assistance, you will be typing yes. So you're gonna select yes. When you select yes, there will be a pop-up or a drop-down. It says if yes, which type of visa are you seeking? What do you want? Do you want a J1 visa? Do you want a H2 visa? Are you open to any one of them? Any one I get, you will take. So we're just gonna say that we're looking for H2B visa because that's why we're here, right? It says, do you currently have an H2B visa or a G2 or a H2B visa or a J1 visa. Sorry. So if you do, if you have one, meaning that you have it even if it's expired 20 years ago, yes, you do have one. It's just expired. Okay. So the answer is no, you don't have one. Okay. So now you're going to enter your password. I'm going to enter mine. So for your password, it says that the password must be 8 plus characters and feature at least one uppercase, one lowercase, one number, and one special letter. So I'm going to show you guys my password. So there you guys can see. So I have one upper letter, which is the big Z or Z. I have lowercase for Acalia. I have numbers, which is 1, 2, 3. I have special characters, which is at number sign or hashtag, whatever you want to call it. Then you're just going to click on sign up. Okay, you're going to click on sign up. When you click on sign up, after you just agree to the terms and conditions, you can go back and click on login, or it will automatically log you in. So you're going to enter your email address and your password and select continue. This is the page that it will automatically drag you onto. So here it says only displaying jobs with out of country H2B visas. To update your citizenship or visa details, go to the edit profile section. Out of country, meaning that you're not in the United States, you're not in the country that you're applying for the job. So when you're applying, it is imperative that you state that you are applying for an out of country position because they're in country positions, meaning that those persons are already in the United States on a work visa and they'd rather to take them as opposed to taking you because, of course, less hassle. It's easier for them because they're already there. They don't have to sort out a visa for them. So you'll be applying as an out of country H2B person. So here we have server assistant available, and this is for 2023 to 2024 winter. We have cooks at Highgate Hotels LP. We also have Imperial Golf Club line cook 2023 to 2024, and there are also summer positions that are available, and if you want, you can still apply for these summer positions, and that would be recommended if you already have your H2B visa because it's going to take some time, and I think recruitment is June and July, and summers have begun from last year, but as I said, the choice is yours. So I'm going to show you guys now. If you want to apply for a job, it's recommended that your profile is fixed and perfect. Okay, if you do not do that, then you will have to be inputting and filling out and doing all of this over and over again, as opposed to when you fix your profile, all the information is already there, so you should be good. So here it has a dashboard, and this is the dashboard. You have employee search, job search, resources, events, about, FAQs, contact. Now let's start with the, okay, I showed you guys the dashboard already. So there's always a featured employer. Today is the lodge at Glendoran. And if you want, you can just view it on your own time. So you can search for employers. Searching for employers is dependent on a lot of things. So you can search based on position category, back of the house, grounds, front of the house, cleaning, mountain operations. You can search based on job titles, so you can select housekeeping, and you can search, oops, based on industry. So let's search based on industry, but because we're not sure what we want to do, we're going to do everything. I'm going to do everything. So just select everything, and we can do other too. Yeah, I mean, why not? Then you're going to click on search. Then you're going to see a list of 154 employers. I'm seeing this right here. In case you guys are wondering where I got that number from, it's 154 employers, not employees, employers. These are the persons that are hiring, and they're telling you the city in which they are located, the state, the industry, busy season is either summer or winter, dates needed, and you can go and check them out. So let us say that we want to look at, what's up for one that's winter. Bay Colony Golf Club, Naples. It's in Florida, and it's for the winter season. As you guys can see, this looks like a November 1. November 1 to April 30. So I'm gonna click on that to get some insights. So you can look and they tell you that this is their business season, the dates needed, it's a club, and I don't mean dancey club. It's like, and the sort of thing is. Alright, so you can go right here and select jobs. So they tell you that they accept American citizens and only H2B visas that are in country. So they don't accept out of country H2B visa applicants. And same for their server. They don't accept J1 either. They only accept Americans and in country. So you can't apply for that job because it's there. They won't accept you. Okay, so let's see if we can find one that accepts. All right, so let's look at cassette management and let's see. So all right, this one is good. So they're looking for a housekeeper, which is the back of the house. They accept American citizens and they accept H2B visas for in and out of country. So you can apply for this one. And if you're seeing this video today, you can still apply for it. They don't accept J1 visas. You can go right here to see the full description. It never opens up for me, so I don't know if it will for you guys. It never opens up. It just turns the arrow up and down. I don't think there's anything more to see. But you guys can go ahead and you can apply for this job. But let's come back to that later. So that was for your employer search, and you guys can go down the list and you guys can search out everything and pick, choose, refuse, and do whatever y'all feel like you want to do. Okay, let's continue. So going back to the top, we're going to look at job search, which is a bit easier because it narrows down things for you. So we're going to go to 2023 to 2024 winter, and there are 14 jobs available. So it could be from 14 different companies, it can be from 14 different people, as well as it can be from the same persons. So it says they're only displaying jobs which accepts out of country H2B visas. So most of them is in Florida, Cali. I don't know what MT is. I'm thinking Michigan. No, makes no sense. Anyways, so Eagle Creek. Let's see if we see Caseta here. So we're not seeing Caseta. Alright, so let's look for room attendant. So we're gonna select the arrow right here. So they're starting on Sunday, October 1. This is not indicating that they're going to start recruitment on Sunday, October 1. It means that they're going to begin working. So if you submit an application, it has to be way before, way in advance, before October 1st. So if you leave Jamaica for October 1st, you won't return until after May 31. That's if you don't get an extension. Here, you're able to see the contact for La Quinta Resort and Club. The person is Theopul Gliese. Okay. And the phone number is there. The email for that person is also there, right here. There is also the employment manager, which is Anna Castillo. Her telephone number is also there, or the office number, and the email address is also attached. They have 40 openings. You need 0 months experience. Back at the house. It says room attendant responsible for overall cleanliness of assigned rooms and suites. Report maintenance deficiencies in order to maintain room or suites in compliance with standards. That's all. You're not doing a lot. And of course, you know you have on-the-job training. So I'm going to show you guys something now, right? Okay, guys, so what I wanted to show you is that for some of these jobs, you will be redirected to a different website, or you'll be asked to reach out to them by email, call them, whatever the case. So we were looking at La Quinta. So I'm going to show you guys. When you go to apply, or when you select apply, it's going to redirect you to Pyramid Global Hospitality. You can choose to trust this website as well as you can choose not to. If you want to stay within the app, you can go to, let's see, server assistance, Florida. Alright, so they are going to start on October 15 and end on May 15. And there you go, you have the human resource manager, which is Wendy Tomac, and Wendy's email is there, or it's just the email for the HR department, and you need 6 months experience. They're looking for only 2 persons according to that. They say that worker pays $660 towards housing. Employer provides the housing, so obviously they'll deduct it from your salary. Anyways, so this is it. So when you go onto the page, it will show you your general information. Your general information will be displayed right here. So it's everything that you added. It'll be right here, but let's change this to October 1. Yeah. So your first name, your last name, your city, state, phone number, country, email address, everything is there. It says, it asks, have you worked for this company before? The answer is no. If you have, state that you have. Are you legally authorized to work in the United States? You are not. That's why you're looking at visa. So the answer is no. Cool? If yes, you explain. Do you know or in the future will require assistance? The answer is yes. If you have one, Then you select yes. But that will be the only information that will be submitted to your employer. This is what I did yesterday. Okay, this will be the only information that will be submitted to your employer if you do not fix your profile. But you can fix it right here. So it says, do you have banquet experience? Do you understand banquet event orders? Do you have 6 months of service experience in fine dining or high volume environment? These are questions from the employer. They're asking you these. There's an asterisk, meaning they're mandatory. It's mandatory that you read and respond to these questions. You put your education here if you have any, your experience here if you have working experience, your skills right here. Just say that you have, I mean, customer service and multitasking gets you through everything, you know. Your employer reference, your previous employer, your current employer, put it here. The all in the information is here. And then you just review your application. And then as you review your application, you just submit. And that's it. So this is it. See? You can't review it. Well, you can review it, but it's going to tell you that you need the answer right here. So let's just say you did this. We're not going to submit anything. Um, just type in some random thing. And we're going to review. Then it's going to load and it's ready to send off. Or we're not going to send it, are we? So you're going to select on submit, and that is how you apply for the H2B job. It's really easy. Then you return to listing if you want to go back to something else or you want to, test out something else. But there is no roundtable event, there is no virtual event, and there is no in-person event. There are no events currently. You want resources, you can look right here. That you ask how you sign up as a worker. I just sign up. What do you do now? How do I log in? How do I change my password? How can I hide my profile from employers? How do I edit my profile? How do I sign into my account? How do I research for jobs? I think I covered all of that showing you guys. Now, if you want to edit your account, you go over to my account right here where you see that little man on top and it has my account. There's a little arrow pointing down. Click on the arrow pointing down. You're going to see edit profile. It's gonna take you to your profile and you can add information, you can take away information, you can do whatever, like my socials. What if I decide I don't want to have my Twitter associated? I take it off. I don't want my Facebook, I take it off. I decided that now I got a visa and I want to apply for an next job. You can edit here. You want a J1 instead of a H2B, you can change it right there. If you have a visa, put it right there. Whatever you have, what if you're not no longer interested in back of the house positions, you can take it off. If whatever it is, you can just add it. If you got an award and you think it's worth talking about, add the award. This is a fake award, it's not real. So yeah, but this is just for the purpose of demonstration. When you get a job or if you're getting a job, you can go right here and click on my job offers. I'm not going to have any because I haven't done anything as yet. So it will show you the company name, the position that you applied for, the date that you submitted, and the offer status. So it's going to be like pending or rejected. I'm not sure, but yeah. So everything is there, and then at the end of it all, if you don't want to be, you can check your applications also, which is kind of the same page. So this is it. So these are pending because we didn't actually do them, so they're not real. And then when you finish, click right here, sign out of it. That is how you apply for the H2B jobs. I hope you guys learned a lot. If you guys are new here, please go ahead and subscribe. And thank you guys for being here. Have yourself so wonderful day. Bye.